Okay, and welcome back to the In Conversation room, couch, the MANvFAT Wales YouTube channel, and the second ever revisited. I think we're calling them revisited.
I'll take it.
And I'm joined by the self-proclaimed and league-acknowledged world's sexiest fat man.
It's true. Not a lot has changed since the last time I was here, mate.
We were talking before we came on about the first one that we recorded, you and I, which was actually the first ever in conversation.
Yep.
Ever. And we spoke for less than 3 minutes.
Yeah. We got all the key points in there.
But
we established I was sexy and fat, and that was about it, and we moved on from that.
But still, I think it's possibly one of, certainly one of, if not the most famous quote from an In Conversation, because everyone was saying it after that.
They know it. So obviously with everything going on as well, and obviously the reason why we're recording this because this is my last night at ManvFAT Newport.
Man, what thing.
So I am leaving the league. So I keep getting asked who I'm going to pass the baton over to. Who is going to become the new sexiest fat man in the league, and we haven't established that yet, so I'm going to pass that on before I leave.
There's a good series.
Unless you want to chuck your name in the hat, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know who I would. I mean, there have been a few suggestions over the course of the night, but there's a legitimate reason why they shouldn't be. I'm thinking, can you pass it on?
I don't know. I think, does it die with me? Do we retire it?
Maybe
Like, do we retire a shirt number? I think.
I think that's probably.
Because obviously I'm going to take it up to Merthyr with me, so I mean, I guess it has to die here and move on, doesn't it?
Well, I mean, I can't think of anyone worthy enough. Do you have a short list?
No. The short list is very short. It consists of me. It consists of, I see myself in the mirror when I came in. Yeah, no, it consists of me.
Fair. So we spoke about some of the questions that I normally ask on these videos, but we like you said, we've done it, and actually we've done that, and we've done so much more since coming here, since meeting each other. So we'll park those, but talk to me about your experiences here. How are you going to remember
this league?
The Newport League?
Well, this league has been something absolutely special. In fairness, I mean, considering from the leagues that we've come from and what we've been part of, and you know what we're actually doing here and what we've done here and achieved, it's just absolutely incredible. It is a little bit of an emotional topic because you think like from where it was when we did this first video to where we are now. You know, ManvFAT League of the Year. Yeah. Coach of the Year, PF of the Year.
Stop it. Southwest.
Sorry. Sorry, PF for the Southwest. I mean, we've absolutely smashed it. You know, this league, and it's quite nice to be in this position now where I'm moving on to another league to coach my own league and hopefully take that title off you guys. But I'm leaving this league in a much better position than when I came.
Well, it was brand new, right? Yeah. It was fledgling.
Exactly, but now we're kind of leaving at the top of the game, aren't we? You know, the number one league, and now I'm branching off to go do it myself. And yeah, it's like, don't get me wrong, tonight's hard to leave. 100%, it's definitely hard to leave all the boys, but yeah, it's been an awesome experience. And what some of these guys have done, I mean, we hit another BMI boss tonight.
Yeah.
Another BMI boss. So I mean, we've actually killed
beautiful. We're on the way. We share a lift. Mike and I, and we're on the way up, and we got out of the car, and I said, do you think you've done it? And he smiled, and he went, yeah, I think I've done it.
Mate,
so confidence is beautiful.
So how many is that now? So we've got Ross, we've got Mike, we've got Maze, James
Morland.
Yep.
Yeah. Andrew before we left. Nathan Watkins.
We are literally BMI bosses. We create these. It's like it's a machine.
A generator.
I think the main thing obviously to get across there though is obviously this works. This program's clearly worked, and especially this league has been nothing but an absolute monumental success. And yeah, these guys getting BMI bosses. We've got boys 5, 10, 15%
every week. The streaks as well.
The streaks are mental. You know.
It's difficult to talk about, right? Because it's not something that we saw much of before in terms of this level of progress for this long.
Yeah, it's consistent progress. Yeah. You know, there's no flat lining. It's just consistent. It hasn't stopped. So yeah, no, it's definitely hard to walk away from it. Would I wanted to walk away maybe the end of the season? Probably yes. Instead of walking away mid-season, but it's definitely my time to move on and start something new and exciting, and hopefully do it again.
You're walking away at the top of the league, right?
I am walking away at the top of the league.
So that counts, just...
Yeah, walking away top of the league on the pitch, scales and everything else that goes with it. Walking away from the #1 player facilitator in the Southwest. I'm walking away from national team of the year from the
National
tournament.
Coach of the Year.
National Coach of the Year. League of the Year.
Nominated Community Hero.
Nominated Committee Hero. What was it? Social Media Heroes. Were you and Billy as
Oh,
well?
we won that.
Nominated.
No, we won those.
Oh, you won it! Oh, so literally, I'm leaving at a peak. You know?
I think we've mentioned them all apart from Scans there, but
What was Scans?
he was nominated MVP.
What, of the entire thing?
Most valuable player.
Whatever, in MANvFAT? Oh, wow.
For the national awards this year.
I mean, I thought it was a bit, but okay.
Do you read your emails? Do you have an email?
I do have an email address, and I do apologise if there's anyone from MANvFAT, considering I'm going to be working for you guys shortly. But yeah, I do read my emails, it's true, but maybe about a week behind everyone else. But I do read them. But yeah, no, I mean, we're leaving, I'm leaving this league in an awesome place. And it is quite nice to be able to do that and not worry about it and still have that consistency. All the boys are great, you know, everyone's been friendly, and yeah, it's my time to fly the nest now and do it myself.
It's become a bit of a we though, right? I think we have become a bit of a we. And I know we joke about the PF stuff. You know, it wasn't something that I was expecting. It wasn't something like I was fishing for or anything. But I
was fishing for it.
It doesn't be. MANvFAT, if you're watching, it's you know, we wouldn't have been able to do it as well without the pair of us.
I don't think so. I think the fact that I was out there screaming at boys on the pitch, encouraging them, and you were doing your bit inside you as well, and yeah, I think we definitely had. We've had a part to play in the success of the league.
We facilitated.
We facilitated the need
and the outside. I enjoy that phrase. I'm going to take that with me.
We facilitated.
I'll leave you to facilitate
and
that
out.
need.
Yeah, exactly. I was facilitating out in the freezing cold on the pitch, and you were facilitating in the boiling changing room.
We brave the conditions.
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Braving the conditions. But yeah, mate, awesome. Just absolutely awesome.
So you're moving on to Wales's 4th league.
I am.
In Merthyr Tydfil.
I am.
Tydfil?
Tydfil? Just Merthyr. Yeah, I'm moving on to Merthyr.
What can we expect from the MANvFAT Merthyr League?
What can you expect from MANvFAT Merthyr League? Let's be honest, wasn't it? No, so I mean, the league, again, it's a brand new league starting fresh. We've got a load of local boys, but I think a lot of it to do with MANvFAT having one central hub in Wales for so long. So they had the Cardiff hub, and it was drawing an awful lot of the boys from the valleys and stuff like that. Returning up to the valleys now and opening that up there has drawn a load of the boys back. So I'm in quite a lovely position now where some of the boys in my league are used to the programme. They're going to help me get it off the ground as well. And yeah, we've got really, really good interest in it at the moment. We're starting next Friday with a couple of friendlies, get to know the system.
When this goes out, it'll be yesterday.
Oh, it would have been yesterday.
So the boys at your league would have met you and they'll be watching this now.
Right, fair. Right, lads.
Hello, lads.
But yeah, so I mean, it's been really good. A lot of interest in it. It's a little bit different. We're not playing cage football, which we do down in Newport and in Cardiff. So we're back on an open pitch with kick-ins and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really, really exciting. Start fresh. Good group of lads. Still on the recruitment as well. Sign up. So yeah,
Code Williams.
Just to get the plug. Code Williams, all capitals. Code Williams. Get yourself a discount. It's £1. Come and have a look for the sake of £1. And then obviously see what the programme's all about. But yeah, no, it's it's really, really exciting. The programme works. I'm sure if you're watching one of these videos, you must have seen at least 1 or 2 other videos which talks about the league in a little bit more detail, the type of stuff we do. Just have a look at my Facebook. There's millions of posts about MANvFAT on there and what it's all about. I mean, look at it. I mean, we're kind of the proof there. We've done this league for a long time. You know, so my weight loss through the league is 7 stone.
7 stone? Since the beginning, or since Newport?
So when I first started MANvFAT football, I was 26.5 stone.
Wow.
Yeah, when I first started MANvFAT football. So yeah, it's been a definite journey over the 3 years. Obviously, I'm not losing weight as fast as these BMI bosses. But yeah, it's consistent. And from what we come from to what we've got and what we're doing, it's just incredible. And all this extra stuff, you know, the podcast, you know, the talks from Stan, it's just class.
I love a podcast.
Love a podcast. Oh, and also Peter Crash podcast is back soon as well. Plug for that.
Do you know what?
It's all about pancake. If you know, you know.
favourite moment from MANvFAT in Newport?
Cool. There isn't a favourite moment because like the entire ecosystem of the league and the personalities and the guys, it's just made it what it is. And working with you in this league, we've achieved so much. And working with you has been an absolute pleasure because as well as I'm out there doing my bit in the elements, getting rained on and freezing cold and
it's never warm for you.
Cheering on the boys, you're in changing room 2 in the boiling heat interviewing Ian Holloway. I think
he got upset by the floor. He said, "The floor is lava," and I really appreciate it.
Got time for Ian Holloway.
I love him so much.
So yeah, I mean, in terms of that, look, I'm leaving a league now where we're completely top of the game. So we completed it all, holding stuff like this. There's not a lot more we can achieve in terms of what we've done. So it's definitely my time now. As sad as I am going to be to leave and leave some quality guys behind me, it's exciting as well to try and recreate some of the success in a brand new league.
I can see you trying to turn the tears back on. It's just not.
It's not going to happen.
Really
if he finds the original video, he's going to play so much more of the original video than this video.
I don't think so. I think we've spoken. We summed it up really well in both, and I said it before. I have really enjoyed working with you.
Yeah, I've enjoyed working with you as well.
And I think the team that you, Stan, and I have made has done so much for me personally in terms of my own development and my own goals, and also you talked about the ecosystem that we've created, and that's a really lovely word because it's almost one more than
it's more than a league. This is more than a league.
Well, that wasn't supposed to happen. For the first time ever in my In Conversation, which is now it's 10 months of In Conversation recording, and I've never experienced technical difficulties. Alex Williams leaves the league and technical difficulties all over the place.
Some would say that I'm the glue that holds everything together.
Possibly. I mean, there's definitely a scope for that. My phone died during our first meeting. Then Stan's phone stopped recording during the second meeting.
And now this is our third meeting. Third time's the charm, though, mate.
Really, what I wanted to do is just record our wrap up again, so you can bid farewell to the Newport boys, but also re-record our message for the Merthyr boys that are watching, which is coming to you exclusively from San Francisco. And what I wanted to say to them is, good job on last night for taking the first step in what I'm sure will be a phenomenal journey for yourself and your team. Absolutely. In your league in Merthyr and the wider MANvFAT Wales community as well. It's not going to hurt this much next week. And it is going to get easier.
And the week after, it's not going to hurt as much again. And yeah, it'll keep going like that. Yeah, 100%.
Would you any other parting words to the boys that you maybe didn't get in last night or you'd wish to say ahead of next week?
Yeah, well, in terms of my Merthyr lads,
mm-hmm.
Well, thank you for the guys who showed up first. Obviously, it's a massive first step, and I'm proud of each and every one of you for jumping on it. Obviously, still a lovely position where I got a couple of guys who know the program already, coming from another league, as well as a load of fresh faces. So it's nice to meet and see the new boys. And obviously, I wish you well in all your journey. I'm here for any questions and any help, however stupid they may seem. No question stupid.
Absolutely.
But yeah, honestly, guys, I echo what Billy said. I promise you, it will get easier. You will start seeing the benefit from it. So just keep plugging away, 100%.
Al, you've been a jewel in the crown of our Newport League, and we are going to miss you dearly. I'm not sure how many of those will make the edit, but I think I said it a number of times.
Cheers, mate.
In the footage that we heard.
I don't think I've ever been referred to as a jewel in the crown before, but I'll take it.
What would your parting message be to the boys on the ground in Newport?
Of course. Obviously, it's been emotional. Been with you guys a long time now, but again, we're leaving right on the top of the table, top of the league. In terms of my team,
Corruption United.
Where we are there, Corrupt United. Yeah, where we're leaving there. So black is the new orange. And at the same time, obviously, I'm leaving at a point where there's nothing more really we can do for that league. Obviously, it's up and running. It's such a well-established league. It's a fantastic ecosystem for the lads. It just breeds a really good mentality around the program, and everyone's supporting everyone. So again, I don't think there's any more that I could potentially do there, apart from help with the technical difficulties you've been having over the last couple of weeks. But
Note to self, charge phone.
But other than that, honestly, guys, it's been an absolute pleasure to be part of something that's been as special as that league has been. And obviously, I've met some friends there, which will remain friends for life. And obviously, if there's anything that you guys need from me, I'll always be at the end of the phone. So yeah, it's been emotional, but thank you so much for having me and making me as welcome as you have. But obviously, got to spread the wings now and get Merthyr up and running. So we're in our friendly weeks now. So fingers crossed we get the league started now in the next couple of weeks. And we take your title off you as the #1 league in MANvFAT.
Is there a plan to introduce the Toblerone Challenge up in Merthyr?
Without a doubt, the Toblerone Challenge. But I'm keeping it under wraps at the moment. I don't want, I don't want to get it out too much. But the Toblerone Challenge will be, well, it was the Toblerone Challenge until I couldn't get a Toblerone, and then it was the Jaffa Cake Challenge. But
Classic.
yeah, that will be coming back in to 100%. So in terms of the half pitch, a crossbar challenge in the warm-ups, that will definitely be there as well. But yeah, I'm taking loads of awesome ideas from the Newport League, and stuff that we've grown and worked on together as well, which is just awesome. It is just awesome, that mentality, and hopefully we can echo that now across into Merthyr.
Awesome is the word, and you've been awesome, and thank you.
Thanks
very much for everything. And I guess the music will hit now, and all I want to say is best of luck.
Stay sexy, world's sexiest fat man. Thanks, mate.
Take care.
Love you lot.